live English, and today I want to give you 4 tips how to speak English confidently. So do you want to speak more confidently when you're learning English? And then there are lots of simple tricks that you can use to talk with more confidence, and even if you don't feel truly confident on the inside. And don't worry, everybody makes mistakes when they're talking in English, and even the native English speakers. So it's common to feel nervous about talking in English while you're learning the language. But don't be scared, because no one's going to laugh at you, and in fact they will be happy to help. And it's important to realize that the best way to learn to speak fluently in English is to get plenty of daily practice. And this means you can't be afraid. You have to accept the fact that you're going to make mistakes and open your mouth and talk anyway. So my first tip is be positive, because confidence is an attitude and you need to adopt an I can mindset and try not to focus on the negatives. So when you're listening to English conversations, concentrate on the words you can understand rather than focusing on and worrying about the words you can't understand yet. So instead of taking criticism to heart and turn it into a positive, when someone points out your mistakes, then don't take it personally. It's really a chance for you to improve your English, and ask them to explain where you're going wrong and offer you some advice as to how you can improve it. And also what's really important is to say yes. So don't turn down opportunities to practice your English, even if it takes you maybe out of your comfort zone. And whether it's meeting someone's English-speaking family or friends, talking to someone in English online, or joining your friends on a holiday to an English-speaking country, accept the challenge, say yes, and you really won't regret it. My second tip is practice, 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 because the more you speak out loud, the more confident you will become. And get into the habit of speaking and listening to English every day, and it will soon become second nature to you. And there are lots of ways that you can fit daily English speaking into your everyday life. So first example is talking to English speaking friends and family face to face, or over the phone or online. So talking with someone supportive that can give you the confidence, and you need to later reach out and start conversations with people you don't know. And the second example is using Skype to talk to an online study buddy, because even if it's just a little every day, getting used to speaking in English will boost your confidence and will help your English fluency too. So the third example which I want to give you is to join conversation classes. So for example, in my English Lives online conversation classes, allow you to speak with English language learners who are at the same level as you, and you will learn from listening and talking to each other and in a supportive online environment. And the more you speak up in class, the more you will see your progress grow and the more confident you will become. And my last example I want to give you is travel. So traveling is a lot of fun, and it focuses you to speak English too, and being completely immersed in English. So for example, surrounded by native English speakers, you will learn really fast. And you will get used to a range of accents and dialects and meet new people along the way. My third tip for you today is read out loud. And because as babies, we learn our native language by listening to and mimicking the language we hear around us from our parents and family. And only later we learn to read and write the language. And when we learn a new language at school, for example, or as adults, we often learn by reading and writing first. and by listening and speaking second. And the reason why many people learning English can read and listen is because that's all they practice. And in order to speak English confidently, you need to practice speaking. So don't stop at the listening portion, and when you study, don't just listen. Whether you're reading, writing or listening, speak the material out loud and practice what you hear. And by practicing speaking out loud, your mouth and your brain, they will become used to working together and making the shapes and facial expression needed to pronounce things correctly. And soon they will work together without you having to think about it, and your English conversation will become more fluent. So, and my last tip for you today is to relax. So this is really important because so many students, they stress out. And when you speak English, take it slowly. So don't rush it. And talking too fast can stress you out and make you seem nervous. So breath, relax, and give yourself time. And this will reduce the pressure you feel and help you to speak more clearly and with confidence. And which is the most important thing, I think, is learning English makes more fun. So these were my 4 tips for you today, how to speak English more confidently. And my next English fluency and speaking training for small talk and networking will start in June. And I hope to see you there, and drop me a line if you want to get connected. And I hope to hear from you. Bye!